Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I am going to do part two of listening section. And because I am a student, I am not a teacher at the moment. I'm supposed to be a student, and I mean to tell you, I'm a teacher. Then I mean to tell you how to prepare for a listening section. Okay. Here, the part one of the listening section I did in another video. You can search, you see IELTS listening um, uh, in my. Okay, you can see search on your Facebook page. 123 IELTS. Okay, and then you can find my page. On that page you can read the different videos, and if you go to my channel, all my videos are there, but they're jumbled up. But if you go to 123 IELTS on Facebook, then you can easily find my recordings there. So before we do the test without preparation, it's a big mistake. So first you prepare yourself with a cool mind, okay? Read this. This is the tape script, okay, that you will listen during the test. So what type of language is there? And what to remember and what not to remember, you will see this. Okay, good morning. My name is Rika Matthew, a kind of lecture you can see. And I am the owner of Matthew's Island Holidays, a company set up by my parents. Thank you for coming to this presentation in which I hope to interest you in what we have to offer. We are a small family-run company, and we believe in the importance of the personal touch. So we don't aim to compete with other companies on the number of customers. What we do is build on our many years experience more than almost any other rail holiday company to ensure we provide perfect holidays in a small number of destinations, which we've got to know extremely well. I'll start with the 6 day Isle of Man holiday. This is the name of place, Isle of Man. This is a fascinating island in the Irish Sea with Wales of the south, England to the east, Scotland to the north, and Northern Ireland to the west. Our holiday starts in Heysham, where your tour manager will meet you. Then, as you will travel by ferry, ferry is a kind of ship, small ship for passengers, to the Isle of Man. Some people prefer to fly from Luton instead, and another popular option is to go by train to Liverpool and take a ferry from there. Then you have 5 nights in the hotel, and the price covers 5 breakfasts and dinners, and lunch on the 3 days when there are organized trips. Day 4 is free, and most people have lunch in a cafe or restaurant in Douglas. The price of the holiday includes the ferry unto the Isle of Man, all travel on the island, the hotel, and the meals I have mentioned. And incidentally, I will try to make booking our holidays as simple as fair as possible. So unlike with many companies, the price is the same whether you book 6 months in advance or at the last minute, and there is no supplement for single rooms in hotels. If you make a then need it booking, then need to change the start date For example, because of illness, you are welcome to change to an alternative date or a different tour for a small administrative fee. So first you'll have to do the question up to 11 to 14, and then you will have a break, okay, to read further questions, so maybe 15 to 20, and then the paragraph will continue. So I'm reading once again. Okay, so what does the holiday consist of? Well, on day one, you will arrive in time for a short introduction by your tour manager, followed by dinner in the hotel. The dining room looks out at the river, close to where it flows into the harbor, and there is usually plenty of activity going on. On day two, you will take the coach to the small town of Peel. On the way, calling in at the Steinwald exhibition. And the Isle of Man isn't part of the United Kingdom, and it has its own parliament called Steinwald. Eights or tin vowels, you can read the other way, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's claimed that this is the world's oldest parliament that is still functioning and that it dates back until 979. However, the earliest surviving reference to it is from 1422. So perhaps it isn't quite as old as it claims. Day three, we have to trip into mountain Schenfeld or Schneefeld. And this begins with a leisurely ride along the promenade in Douglas in a horse-drawn tram. Then you board an electric train which takes you onto the fishing village of Lexhay. From there, it's an 8-kilometer ride in the Schenfell Mountain Railway to the top. Lunch will be in the cafe, giving you spectacular views of the island. Day 4 is free for you to explore using the pass which will give you. So you won't have to pay for travel on the local transport or for entrance to the island's heritage sites. Or you might just want to take it easy in Douglas and perhaps do a little light shopping. The last full day, day 5, is for some people the highlight of the holiday with a ride on the steam railway from Douglas to Port Erin. After some time to explore, our coach will take you to the headland that overlooks the Calf of Man, a small island just off the coast. From there, you continue to Castletown, which used to be the capital of the Isle of Man, and it's a medieval castle. And on day 6, it's back to the ferry or the airport if you flew onto the island, and time to go home. Now, I'd like to tell you, and the speech discontinues. End of the speech. Now, I shall go um, and see how we can do it. I have already filled it for convenience so that I should not make mistake. That's a great thing that we should go accurate, understand the examination, and do it positively. Where I am, I didn't want to go. Yeah, come turn divide. It must be somewhere here. Test 1, question number 15, as you can see here. Matthews Island holidays. So you can see this. According to the speaker, the company has been in business for longer than most of its competitors. Okay, so this information was given. You will have to choose one out of these three. Where can customers meet the tour manager before traveling to the Isle of Man? Yeah, Heysham. This is the name of the place that's given. Heysham. There they can see the manager. How many lunches are included in the price of the holiday? 3 lunches are included. Okay, it needs calculation perhaps. Customers have to pay extra for transferring to another date. Okay, the customers, if they change the date, then they will have to a little extra amount. Now, question from 15 to 20. As I told you, there will be a little break. Timetable for Isle of Man holiday. So this is the whole schedule, activity, and notes. It's a day 1, arrive, introduction by manager, hotel, dining room has view of river. You see, I put a line on these numbers, okay? It is because sometimes they are misleading, so I strongly recommend it. Okay, take the pencil. If you put a line on them, then they will not be misleading you because it's cleverly planned, okay, to trick you to make a mistake. So on day 2, time wall exhibition and peel. This is the activity. And tin vault may have been founded in 1422, not 979. Okay, so it was this was the very old DC Parliament maintained so far, and they claimed it to be 979, but the traces are from 1422. Okay, third day activity is trip to Shenfell. Okay, so travel along promenade in a tram train to Lexay, train to the top of Shenfell. Okay, so this is the name of the mountain, Shenfell. Day 4, free day. Okay, company provides a pass for a local transport and heritage sites. Day 5, take the Stream Railway train from Douglas to Port Erin. It seems to be the stream. Free time, and then coach to Castletown. Former capital has Old Castle. Day 6, leave and you come back home. Leave at the island by ferry or plane. So this is the part 2. In the past, they used to call it section 2. Now they say part 2. Well, that's all right. Never mind. Okay, dear. So this is the end of today's listening section. I went a bit into detail to explain the whole thing, how to prepare for the listening. Um, be very careful. Don't make a mistake. Don't try to handle the listening test without understanding the examination, without making sufficient practice for it. And there are some tips that you need. As I told you, put a line on these numbers so that they should not confuse you when you are filling it. Sometimes the answer to here that you need to fill in the blank may be very near 18, and that may be 16 or something like that. So in that case, it is very misleading and confusing. So you better, when they are fill in the blanks, you put a line on them. Okay, hope you liked the video, and in the end, the formal request, please subscribe our channel and press the bell button to get the fresh from us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. Goodbye.